Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and come with us on our journey. So if my lips are not matching the audio, it's because all of my audio somehow disappeared. So today what we're doing is a palette bingo with Makeup with Jessicavargas using the Tati palette. Previously or after this, I will insert the number generator showing you the shades I got. I got shade 15, 2, 19, 24, and 6. I will show you how I got those numbers by using the number generator, and we will use those shades to create this look. So if you want to see how I got that look, then just keep watching. And if you would like, give me a big thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever tickles your fancy. But thank you for the watch. So we're going to get into this video doing palette bingo with Jessicavargas. Keep watching. So what we're going to do today is a palette bingo using the Tati Beauty palette. Once again, I lost all the audio, so my lips are not going to match the voice. I hope that don't drive you crazy, because it'll drive me crazy. So anyway, I have to use 5 shades that I picked from the random generator. I have to use the shade Poet in Matte and the Poet Glitter. I have to use the Memory Matte, the Story Sequin, and the Ritual Glitter. So I'm just going to put some powder under my eyes to catch any fallout. I'm using the tried and true Coty Airspun powder. I'm putting the powder under my eyes because I do not want any fallout. I have already done my base. So I already have my base done, as you can tell. So the palette we're going to be using is the Tati Beauty, as I said. This is a great palette. This is only my second time using it on camera, but it really is a great palette. I'm so excited to see what Tati comes out with this year. So, is anybody excited about the Bloodlust by Jeffree Star? I am. Purple is one of my go-to colors, so I'm super excited. Okay, we're going to go in with a fluffy brush, and we're going to go into that Poet shade, the matte. The other shades I got is the Sequin, the Memory Black Matte, the Poet Glitter, and the Ritual Glitter. So those are the shades that we have to create our eye look with, which are some pretty cool shades, but we can get a cohesive look with those shades. So normally I would not use this dark of a shade as a transition color, but it is the only shade we really got that we can use as a transition color. So I'm going to pack that right above my crease, going into the crease. And I do that because I have semi-hooded eyes and you wouldn't see the shade otherwise. So first I pat the color in so we don't have any skipping. And then I do small circles to blend it up. We're going to blend it up towards the eyebrow. And we're going to blend it as much as we can because we want to lighten it so it works as a transition shade. If you go up too far, you just wipe it a little bit. I set my eyes with the Cream Brulee by Wet n Wild. That will be in my project pan. I have several items, which the video will be up soon. So I'm just going to keep blending. We're going to blend this up towards the eyebrow because we do not want any harsh lines. We don't want any patchiness. And then I'm going to go to the other eye and I'm going to build this shade up again in the crease and just above. First I pack it and then I blend it. Just small little circles blending it. And you just keep blending. So we lost some pigment on that eye. I'm just trying to keep it built up and even. And if you continue to blend, we'll get those harsh lines out of the way. I bring it all the way in because I want this to be a smoky, blown out look. And we just keep blending. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so I apologize if it's completely awkward. I can't believe I lost all the audio. That's never happened. So I'm just going to take a clean fluffy brush and I'm going to blend the edges. What this does also is it'll pick up some of the product so we can lighten that shade, because as I said, I normally wouldn't go in with such a dark transition shade. So now that we get that blended out, we lost a little pigment on that eye, so I'm going to build it back up and then blend it out. You just got to trust the process, and blending is definitely going to be your friend. So I went up too high. I'm trying to wipe it off a little bit so we got both sides looking the same. Okay, so next we will go in with the Story Sequin shade. It is not a matte, so normally I would not use it in my crease, but it is what we got today, so it is what we're using. I'm going to take a small blending brush. This brush is from Shop Miss A. They have some of my favorite brushes. So I'm going to pack that right into the crease, directly into the crease. I'm packing that up so we can get the intensity. And no, I normally would not use these colors together. That's the fun of a challenge. So I'm just going to keep blending that with small circles, blending it up into the transition shade, but not going too high. We want to concentrate on getting that blended out. Just small circles. Then I'm going to go back in with that first fluffy brush that had nothing on it, and I'm going to blend that transition and the crease color together. I'm going to try to blend those two together so we get a cohesive blend. Blend, blend, blend. So now that we got those shades blended together, I'm going to go in with the next shade, which is the Memory Matte. That is a black shade. It is highly pigmented, and I actually love it. If I was doing a look without palette bingo, I would definitely use this black as a liner. So I'm going to go in with a more tapered brush. This is the Morphe M321. Morphe is also another affordable brand that has pretty good brushes. And we have a kitty cat joining us in the background. That is Wyatt. We call him Y Guy. He's one of the frequent visitors on my channel. I do not lock my cats out of the room when I'm filming because they love to be in my bedroom. They're usually laying on my bed or up on my shelves watching me film. If you have not watched my cat video, go ahead and click on it. It's on my playlist on my channel. So I'm going to take that black after I built it up, and I'm just going to take that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend out that black. We don't want it harsh. We don't want it in your face. We just want to deepen up the corner. So I'm going back in with that Poet shade, and I'm just blending it out a little bit because we lost that when we blended the sequin shade. Remember, you can always add it, but it's hard to take away. And blending is key. So I'm going to take that black and I'm going to build it back up. It's funny because I don't remember what I said. But yeah, I'm going to build that black up in the outer corner, and I'm going to bring it about halfway under my lash line. and we're going to connect it to the outside. That way we don't have just a harsh stop at the end of the eye, because black can be a tricky shade to use on the eye. So next I'm going to take the Poet shade and I'm going to put that, I stand corrected, that is the Ritual glitter. I'm putting that on the outside. Well, the center 3/4 blending into the black. It is the glitter. I would normally use glitter glue, but we're not doing a cut crease or anything. And I'm only using a little bit so we don't have a whole lot of fallout. However, with the Tati glitters, I do recommend a glitter glue. Now remember, they say glitter is not eye safe, so be careful when you're using it. And then I'm going in with the Poet glitter in the inner quarter of my eye, bringing it almost into the tear duct. Her glitters are so beautiful. If you do not have the Tati palette, I would recommend that you pick it up. Okay, I'm going to take that Poet matte shade and I'm going to blend out the black under the eye, bring it all the way into the inner corner. We're going to bring it up to meet the Poet matte on the outer part of the eye. And then I'm going to take that black and retensify it right on the outer third, connecting it with the outer V. Almost using it as a liner to smoke out the edge. This black is super pigmented. It's probably one of the more pigmented blacks I've ever used. Then I'm taking the Sequin shade and I'm tapping it where the glitter and the black meet, just to have a little bit of a transition that's not harsh. And just like that, that is the eye look. So I am going to hop offline and I'm going to do my liner and my mascara, and then we will come back. Okay, so this is the final eye look. I just used this eyeliner from Wish.com. It's shade 05. Wish has a lot of cheap liners, and normally I'm skeptical about those, but these are actually great. I have it in a few shades, and I really do enjoy it. So I'm going to go in with the LA Color Nude Lip Liner. We don't want to do a dark liner because... or dark lip, because we are doing a bold eye look. So I'm just going to go in with this LA Color Nude Liner, which isn't applying because I have too much lip balm on. Yes, Stacy should have wiped the lip balm off, but hey. Then I'm going to go in with the Liquid Catsuit and Move Over Girl. This is by Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild has some of my favorite lip products. That and ColourPop. This is kind of like a mauve-y nude. It's a very pretty. It's very comfortable on the lips. So that is going to be the lip color. Again, I highly recommend that you all go check out Jessica. Her channel will be linked below. And watch her video. Let her know that I sent you. Her channel is fun to watch and her lives are very fun. She has a live where her son did her makeup, and boy did he do her wrong. And it's pretty funny. I really enjoyed that live. So I have some videos coming out. I hope you guys will be excited about them, as I am as excited to tell you. There will be a makeup inventory, a way to do a beauty budget to add to your collection without spending a fortune. So this is the final look using the Tati Beauty palette, doing palette bingo with Jessicavargas. And I think it actually came out to be a pretty look, even though the shades didn't look like they were going to be too fun to put together. This could definitely be a date night. So until next time, let's build each other up, be proud of who we are, and always stay beautiful.